my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been better. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them, this is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit, I'm a big bull in this element, yeah, said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah, I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch I step in it, yeah, and I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here, watch I touch down, pulling plans out the club.
Hello. All right. Nice and early today again. Made some nice coffee, as always. How's everyone doing? Let's see, who's the early birds in here? Good trade yesterday. Unfortunately, look at that 127 prediction. Unfortunately, though, we didn't place the order where I wanted to place it. I did on DarwinX, but didn't on my main account. So I didn't manage to get that reposition around 127, which would have been really, really nice. Unfortunately, that would have repositioned this now, and we would be in a really nice profit. That's exactly what we did with DarwinX. If we look at DarwinX, we had, look at that, pending order there from yesterday, picked it up, first reaction from 127, pushed all the way higher and then delivered price down to, I took about, what was that, about 12 quid on that, 13 or 14 I think, 13, 14. And now I'm waiting to close the worst entry, and that will be a successful trade on this. That's exactly what I should have been doing with my main account. Unfortunately, I didn't put the pending order in, which is annoying. But that's what comes with the territory of being a dad. But we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see this push down into this direction here, and we can reposition this worst entry. It's a little bit annoying that we didn't get the 127. But that's life. Who knows? We might give it to us again. The other thing is, this is the third, like we discussed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th time attempt to the 127 has always been rejected. Now, how many times are we going to get a rejection around 127? That's the question that we need to ask, especially as we're getting into more negative ground. When do we need to start looking for opportunities for long here? Good morning, Arad, Kia, and Leon. Good morning. So yeah, that's what we'll be looking at. Let's look at the euro dollar. Got a bit of a cold, as you can hear. Yeah, in Bali. You can still get a cold in Bali. Look at that. Nice delivery into the liquidity zone here. We talked about yesterday. Fair value gap. Buy side liquidity above there. Tapped into it. That level held really well, that monthly level. Once, twice, and delivering lower prices now. Obviously, we've got some strength to the dollar. Let's look at our amazing predictions, guys. Our amazing predictions. what did we say? We said that we're going to react around that blue line here. It did once. It hit the highs, came up all the way up, pushed back down, found the low, and now it's pushing even higher, which hopefully it will help us deal with this trade here. I'm so pissed off. So pissed off with not getting my reposition. I put my order in DarwinX, and for some reason I thought I had put it in both, and I didn't. Ugh, so annoying. That would have been perfect. 1270. What can we do? I'm not perfect, especially when I'm dealing with a cold. 5 pips currently into the best position we have. Hopefully this is going to continue down. It looks like it wants to. Getting in a 15-minute into the pre-market now. Journey Flow, welcome. Make sure you like, guys, and subscribe to the channel. It will always massively help. So do it, do it. What we've got news-wise. We've only got one piece of news today, which is... Let me see, where did I put the news? Here. ISM service PMI at 11 o'clock my time. That's quite late. I'm not going to be waiting for that. But with everything that's happened, the good news is that we've got good quality coffee, and the coffee that I've made this morning or this afternoon is great. So now this is an example, right? Let me just put the 127. This would have been perfectly managed trade. Perfectly managed trade. This would have decreased this 16 pips. I would have taken out my best position and I would have been left with this. And now we would be running into the new session with a very, very good position. But things happen in trading and you have to take it as they are. And you deal with that information that you face today. But if you think of my previously, we would have big drawdowns, like 5,000 drawdowns, 6,000 drawdowns we had to deal with. Yes, with some profits, but those are the numbers that we used to see in drawdowns. Now we're being able to manage the trades a lot better with a lot smaller drawdowns, and we're only discounting ourselves maybe at this moment of time we're probably about $1,000 down from our performances that we used to do. So we need to up a little bit the performance, but so long as we can keep the risk managed and we get paid really well every month, then we're happy. Here comes a little bit of volatility as we're getting back into the Tuesday pre-market in the Forex market. London is waking up. Wake up, London. Lim Foxiang, how are you? Rafa, good morning. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Keep these red candles coming down. Wait, we must be able to close DarwinX soon. Where are we? There we go. I'm just going to close that. There we go. Perfect. That means that we've total gain is about what's that? 0.25% on that account. That's not bad. Starting the month with 2 profitable days. That's great. That's the main trade, and this is the risk mitigation. Just closed it a little bit. Could have closed it for break even. It's only like $1. So we'll take that and we can reset that account. Now on our main account, we need to think how we're going to manage this now, because I always hate when I have a plan. The biggest thing I don't like doing is missing my reposition. If I miss my reposition, it's so annoying. because you've done all the hard work, you've done all the patience, and you just bloody put the order in. But it's okay. Nice time, FX. Good morning. Good morning. Make sure you like the channel, guys. Subscribe, as we always say. Helps us grow, helps me give you more giveaway and content. And we all like some free content. Let's see. 9,120 subscribers. We're getting there. We're getting there. When we get into the 800s left for 10K, then we're going to do a massive celebration. I shouldn't, probably it's not a good idea having coffee when I'm cold. Should be hydrated, not dehydrating. Aravind, are you trading Forex or futures? These days, all YouTubers are trading futures. Well, I'm a bit traditional. I get paid in pound dollar, so it's Forex. How is the coffee and rum? The coffee is great. So good. Looking for Euro to go on 4-hour Fridays. Busy. Buy side liquidity. Trying for longs here. Well, can you do me a favor, Zord, and wait for a little bit so I can reposition this? And then we can go long. Boom, 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 boom. Plan today. I guess I'm just going to have to think if I'm willing. It just messes up a little bit our plan now. It just messes us up a little bit. Why? Because we read the market really well. We would have managed it really well. But now we have to think. And this is, let's talk about this for a second. This was an opportunity to close this trade here. And I would have been in 117 profit. But 10 pips profit is not a lot. So that there would have been absolutely beautiful if I bloody took it. It would have been, what's that? That would be $370. But I fell asleep, thought I put the trade in, woke up, saw DarwinX on my phone saying order filled. And I was like, where's my second order? Let me just get some tissue because I'm going to be blowing my nose all through the live today. Harry, afternoon. Let's see what the market gives us today. Let's see what we're waiting to see. This is a reaction, obviously, the 127. We talked about it yesterday. I mean, we predicted price like we are the institutional traders that we are. We knew that there's going to be selling off at 127. The more we sell off at 127, the more we're going to break through that level now. So if we retest 127, I'm not going to be very quick to enter there because the move has happened. So we need to see if the when you get a reaction to price, especially around the big numbers, institutional numbers, you want to see how the price comes down. In this occasion, look at the difference of this one. That's an aggressive reaction. It's the first time it went to 127. So that was an aggressive reaction to 127. Came back up. This was less. which what happened, came back up, then was a bit of consolidation. Are we breaking the 127? Nope, we went lower. Then obviously the price action changed, we went lower. Everyone started looking for 126. We hit 126, and then immediately after we hit 126, we go back and revisit 127. Now it broke above 127 in a very similar manner. Look at this. Broke the highs, and then now we're getting this slow build up down. I don't know actually. I don't know if we're going to 128 today or towards 126. We'll see. Where are you from? I'm from Greece. My dad's Greek. My mum is English. But we currently live in Bali. Ooh. What else we got? Let's see. Let's look at the marketplace. Let's see how we're doing with them in terms of strength. I'm going to just go market milk. Look at a snapshot of the market. Look at USD being strong. Pound, dollar, and euro kind of showing some strength, but not massive at this moment of time. This is on the daily, I believe. Yeah, daily. If we look on the weekly, obviously we saw a very strong pound dollar, right, into those 127s for this current week. But we'll see if that changes a little bit as we're moving further and further into the week. Obviously, we have the big NFB event at the end of the week. Bit of a overall heat map on all time frames. Let's look on the daily. There we go. So bullishness on all 1 year, all the way to the daily, in terms of strength. We're back at, let me look at the monthly. The monthly candle is currently ticking green. So we're down 0.10% from our previous month, February. So let's go and look at our dashboard. Kalimera Panayoti. Good Greek friends in the stream. Actually, I need to share the stream. So February, yeah, we had that 2.4, I believe, last month. 2.6 in 2023, 2.49 on the euro dollar. The thing is, seasonality is interesting because we had the COVID impact, and now we're having a bit of a similar. Is 2023 going to be massively different to 2024? That's going to be an interesting thought process we need to go start thinking about when we're looking at these seasonality closures from month to month. Let me share the stream quickly. I have to make a soup today. We're getting a reaction now on the previous daily equilibrium. We filled fair value gaps from here. That was where we had that first original reaction that created the Asian low, the ICT Asian low. And then now we're still looking like we're in sell program, selling off for liquidity below here. That is what the narrative is as of this time, as we speak right now. So if it went down to that side, we're looking at about 12660, 6660. Would we reposition? It would be close. It would just be above here. We'll see. We'll see. We might have another retest of 127. We've got 3 minutes to the pre-market. Volatility is going to come in a little bit. Let's get some vibes. Get some vibes. Five pips now. We've dropped 5 pips. We're probably going to look to, I'm going to think about if we're going to bounce the price or if we're going to try and reposition it. My thinking here is that we'll probably need to bounce it. And what I mean by bounce it is if we hit another 10 pips, just take 10 pips. Hello, Ali. Where are you from, Ali? Hello, Yonut. I always see you in the streams, but I'm not sure where you're from. $127.09 he's targeting. Ali is from Morocco. Africa. Tune. Another fine day for trading Forex. I hope you think it's a fine day. It's quite fine here. It's not raining. Don't know what it's like in the UK. I need to increase. I am in shorts. Yes, I'm in the same trade. I was explaining earlier, I wanted to reposition at 127. I didn't manage to get that black line there, unfortunately, because my order didn't go through overnight. But we are currently in shorts. Guys, as always, if you do you want to join the Vanguards, which we have our Zoom call tomorrow, so you can come and meet me live, face to face. I've pinned it. I pinned the message into the. Let me see if I can do it. Unpin it, pin it. Into the chat. This way you can go and upgrade and join the Vanguards. It's the best place to be, where we all go and chat trading. You've got a great community. You get to meet all the people from here, like Martin and Ali G. Paris is in. I remember Paris. He was like, "Are you rich?" Hello, Paris. Love from India. Don't speak a lot from that region. I think you're trying to spell love. All right, we're trying to push down, but we're getting some rejection here on that order block. See if it holds below our entry here. As we're waiting for that to happen, as we are going now into the pre-market, we're officially 3 minutes in the London pre-market, waiting for pound dollar to sell off, manifesting a sell-off this morning, just so we can ease the annoyance of not putting my order in. Good morning, let's see the world. Boom, boom. Just grab my water. The good news with 2024 conscious day trader Yanis is that our mistakes are normally affecting the performance of the profits, not the performance of the drawdowns, which is great. Here we see a little bit of a fill there. That fair value gap there. Do 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 do. Let's see how it looks on the dollar index. Are we seeing some interest for this to start pushing to where we want it to push? Let's go and analyze our good old dollar index. And whilst we do that, we're going to keep an eye here. We want to see this to push below the -0. We want to see that into the low single figures. That's when we know we're doing well. Ooh, I've seen a reaction on Bitcoin actually. Damn. Ooh. Opening with a bit of bearishness there. We went to 68,000. Damn. Dropped to 64. Just dropped 4,000 just like that. That's Bitcoin, man. It's on the run. On the run. Let's look at DXY. Where are we? This is going to be a tough one now because I think we are looking. Let me see what's happened here. Gonna get the fib on that 15-minute. We broke the 23. We got to the 38. We still to get to the 50%. So I think we've got room to here. When we get to this area here, this is where I'm gonna start shorting or longing the pound dollar. But for now, we've still got some good room that this can push higher, which means the pound dollar coming lower. So I do want to see something like that. Not a lot of levels there to get in the way. Let me see if there are any levels in case I'm hiding them. Show me the object tree. Oh, we do have a monthly level there. So maybe that is more likely. Yeah, but I do think we've broken the 23, we've delivered to the 38% of the Fibonacci retracement, we've broken above the previous equilibrium, we're coming out from this blue intraday Fibonacci level, so I do think that we do have nice opportunity for strength around the dollar index. But the question is, are we going to hold above this previous equilibrium, or we're actually going to push lower like we want it to do? Which firm are you funded by? I'm funded by 3 firms. So Fibers, Instant Funding, and DarwinX. What is Ethereum doing? I think my wife has some Ethereum somewhere. What's the ticker? Ethereum USD. It must be this one. Are we close to all-time highs? No. I think she could have bought something here. I can't remember now. But this is looking promising. Nice. I might have to ask her to look at where we are with the Ethereum. I mean, what technicals can you use here? I don't know how people can technically trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. Like, this is the weeklies now. Look. Okay, you can say this came back into this fair value gap, dropped below, and then start consolidating, and now it's pushing higher. Now it's taking this liquidity. Is this a sell-off? Who knows? It's so hard. It's so hard to know because the data is not a lot. That's the data. It's not a lot of data. How do you trade this? How do people day trade this? I don't get it. I just can't understand it. If you're just tuning in, guys, make sure you like the stream, subscribe. It helps massively. So I'm gonna be a bully all the way from this screen and go with this because it does. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe, because that way we're gonna get closer to that 10K, which one of you is gonna be getting a free 1-year subscription to the Vanguard membership. That's huge. That's huge. Hello, Rakesh. Hello, Martin. Hello, Paul. Everyone's tuning in. Rob the Ghost. Rob says the best way to trade OT 62% or more, just buy it. I mean, yeah, but that's not intraday. I guess even swing. But let's take that theory, right? Let's take that theory of an OT. Where do you want to do it? Let's do it on Ethereum. Did I take it off? In that theory, we're getting into the 76.4. So do you start selling at 76.4 or 79, which is the OT? I would be very scared to do that. Absolutely scared. What about the long side? This is the beginning of the push, all the way up. Found the 61.8. You could argue Fibonacci trading, okay. Never came back to OT. What about this move? If you bought at OT level here, you would hold for like this, and then it's sold off completely. So like it's so hard. What about 2022 mentorship? Like, let's look at the dailies. It's just consolidated from June 25th to 20th of October. So a year there of consolidation. So hard. I mean, it's great content. And then someone's no sell only buy. It's a bull market. Well, it's a bull market since January. This is a bear market since the 21st of November. So if you look at the history of the data, right? If you take that box from here to here, that's consolidation. You can argue that this is starting to create bullishness, but it's still consolidation. All this is bearish, right? This here is bullish up to there. You had another bearish section here, another bullish section there. And another bullish section there. All right. Let me just hide all this 1 second. I don't get the argument that it's a bullish market, because if we look at the historical data like we should do, we've had one, and the biggest box here is a bearish move. Right, we've gone from 68,000 to 15,000. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is a drop of 75%. So, any argument to look at this asset logically and to say, I'm going to use some logic to trade this, apart from using fundamental analysis around what is happening with overall Bitcoin and understanding fundamental analysis, technically, it's insanity to trade it. Hi JDM Pedro. I trade 3 prop firms, Fivers, DarwinX, and instant funding. I usually accumulate positions, and then when continues the way up, just harvest the low. Yeah, I like the thing with Bitcoin, guys, right? And apart from someone telling me I'm just gonna buy and hold it because I think this is gonna go to 140,000. No logic behind it. Zero. There's just speculation around it. But I can't say no to something that has, you know, if we look at the months, can I say to someone no that this is not going to go higher when it's done 327% since June 23? No. Who am I to say that this is not going to go another 50% up when it's already done 370%? Is there any logic around it? Not that I can see, unless you understand the fundamentals or behavior of the coin and how it's going to be. Oh, we're looking at a push now. Let's see. I just saw the 12%. Looks like we're dropping below that equilibrium there. Hopefully we just start breaking down and it doesn't hold. That'll be quite nice. Down to six pips now. I think I'm going to change my approach here now. I'm going to reposition. I'm not going to reposition this because I missed my reposition at 127, which is so annoying. But it happened. So now I have to adapt. Good morning from Kenya. Hello, Chris. Any thoughts on S&P 500? It's going to go up. S&P always goes up. And that is, you can't argue with that. Unless you think the US economy is going to collapse, which I don't think so. I mentioned this in one of the lives, when was it? Last week or a couple of weeks. Indices are always going to be biased up because they just replace the stocks with bullish stocks that outperform the worst performers. So, but what they're actually doing, the S&P is listening to me and they're repositioning their worst positions with new stocks. That's what they're doing. How are we doing on the likes, guys? Let's see. 35 likes. Okay. We've done better. Only 30% of the people have liked. Let's put those likes in. Cabello Gopain. Sure, brother. Second day watching you from South Africa. Africa's in the house. I love it. My wife was born in Malindi. So I have a lot of love for Africa. When did I start trading? I started trading about, let's see, my last Olympics was Tokyo 2020. I started trading around there, I think. Got consistent and only got paid from trading a year and a half. Now this is my full time, the only way I make money. How many of those do you know that are willing to show you online as well what we're doing? So make sure you smash the like button. The Unicorn Queen, I recognize that name. Hello. US 30 is also about to collapse. Anyway, good luck. Gold was insane yesterday, but not sure why. Well, normally gold is the safe haven against the dollar, isn't it? So when the dollar is pushing down, we normally see the opposite for gold. But at this moment of time, we can see both. Yeah, look at that move on gold. We can see a push in here. This is a 2,136 is probably where I'm going to, if I was a guessing man from my analysis, a reaction to gold. And that is a hypothetical move from a Fibonacci extension from this move here. One to 7 is up there. Let's see. We've got about 40 minutes till the open. Still want to see this pushing down. Where is the 10 pips? 10 pips would take us... I could have taken 17 pips yesterday. I should have done it. Shoulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. What's the saying? Let's see. Let's see how we open up. We're still holding those pin bars. That's not bad. This execution here is just gonna bite me today. I need to do my parts work to get out of my head a little bit, because this trade would be now done and dusted. Where the black line, that's where I entered on DarwinX. Great entry. Do I also trade New York session? I do, yeah. I normally, this trade, I've been trading London and New York. Constantly getting better price. This is where we started. We repositioned successfully there. It pushed up. This would have been my perfect entry. Annoyingly, I didn't take it. So now we have to manage with this pushing lower. How is your everything clicked to what you want? Not sure what you mean there, Chu. Dollar index. Let's have a look at the dollar index. Where are we? We want to see that green pushing up. Let's start pushing. We want to break these highs here. It's the previous daily high. I do want to see a retest of this level here on the monthly. We do want to see that. We want to see that red here of 0.11 getting into 0.20s. Hello, John. What's Euro doing? Yeah, Euro looks the same. Euro normally does a little bit the things ahead of time. So what we saw here, we talked about it yesterday. We talked about that this is going to go into the liquidity of the previous daily high. It did it first, and then the pound dollar continued. Same scenario here. We've got a bit of an aggressive 15-minute pin bar. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to hunt the liquidity here below this Fibonacci. Here it's with the 61. Come and find the 61 and find that level, that daily level there. My screen is very blurry. It looks pretty clean on my screen. Let's see. Internet is good. Not sure what happened there. Go full screen and see what you look. It is a little bit blurry, I guess. Let me see if I can move it. Starting to push now into 7 pips. Let. Let me see if I can make it a little bit smaller. Maybe the quality gets better. Another rejection there. Is that making it any better? Probably not. Maybe bigger. Maybe bigger. Let me know, guys, if that's better. You can still see the lot size on the top here that I normally trade. I normally trade one lot. Right, we need to see that push. Come on, pound dollar. We've got 30 minutes. Hi Lucas, hi Smart Trader, hello FX Dave. Why do I like pound dollar during London session? It's because it's the most volatile asset for London, I think. Here we go, a little bit of pressure now into the 14s. Let's get a little bit of a squeeze now, come on. Dun, 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 dun. Can you use a business credit card and put your profits there? I think you can put it anywhere you want. I just use, Fiverr's use Wise. You can transfer your money there. I use a Revolut as well to do my transfers. How is barley compared to UK pricing? Definitely cheaper what you can get here compared to London prices. say a lot cheaper. Hello, Abdi. $94. We're getting into those 10 pips now. We need to start thinking what we're going to do. Let's have a look at that dollar. There's not a lot in its way, to be honest. I mean, we are getting in that OT territory now. Take that low and high. Go into fib retracement. 76.4 retracement. The 6 to 1 4 hour has happened, so I'm going to delete that. That was the Fibonacci from the 4 hour. That move here. Now we retraced. I do kind of want to hold this. I do kind of want to hold it. Richard is saying, can you change the screen back? It was fine. We can change own settings if it's blurry. What's better? I'll tell you what, I'll do a fit to screen. So then that's the best. Let me just change that. Into $94 now. Build a retina. $10 pips now. I'm going to take 10 pips. If it goes to 110, I'm going to take it. If not, I'm not. Squeeze. Squeeze. That is, what's annoying is this entry. I can't believe my entry didn't go in. I need to do a lot of work today. Whoa, that changed it quite a bit. Give me a second. No, I need to be patient. I need to be patient. I did some internal parts work there for a second. Let me move the subscribers. We're pushing. We're pushing. Where are we going? Where are we going, pound dollar? We're pushing. Da 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 da. I think I'm going to hold. I think I'm going to hold this. Even though the risk has increased because my reposition didn't get triggered. So that changes a little bit the profile of the risk. And you know me, I like a good risk management. Nasversity, I'm in with you. Let's be patient. Have you ever tried taking partials at 10 pips and then move stop to break even? I do sometimes, but with my strategy, I always try and reposition. Now, it's very rare that I miss my reposition. So this is a bit new territory today. And for the people who know what repositioning is, and for the Vanguards who have seen my presentations on the videos and know exactly what I'm trying to do, you will know that for repositioning to work, you can't miss your repositions, because then your risk profile changes. So what I need to do is to return a little bit of risk off. If I was a risk on here, now I need to become a little bit more risk off, so I can take control of this trade, because this move, which should have paid me, hasn't paid me anything. So that adds a little bit of weight to the risk. For the new people, that won't make any sense. But if you do want to join the Vanguard and see how I trade and learn about how I trade, go on the pinned message and upgrade to Discord, and you can see I've got 30 videos on there explaining a lot about trading and mindset. Oh, there we go, we're getting a bit of push now. Decisions. I do want to decrease risk, but I do sense that we're going lower, so it's a bit of a tricky one. What am I thinking in terms of risk? Because if this was the push down and we haven't been paid off, and then it starts pushing higher, we're just going to carry this risk without an opportunity to reposition here. So we're going to have to be waiting to reposition higher. That's why I do want to decrease a little bit of risk. Thinking about it now, I'm probably going to decrease some risk. Another push and I'll probably decrease some risk. Good morning, Microcap. Best case scenario would be if it spikes down, reposition this, and then we just let it do its thing. That is the best case scenario. If we can get this repositioned and then we just hold this, that will be the greatest thing to happen the next 15 minutes. I'm not so sure though. We'll see. We will see. Trading is like solving one big puzzle. I agree. I think the puzzle is being able to risk manage your account. That is the puzzle. Because on this month, we're already $800 in profit. So if we're aiming to make between, you know, 6,000-7,000 this month, and start building towards the on this one, so that would be double. That will be more than 5 figures. We don't need to do it in a stressful manner. We can do it as easy as possible. Abraham, good morning, bonjour, hola, buenos dias. Salamat pagi, as they say here, even though now it's afternoon. So you say salamat sore. And you know, all these decisions, guys, you have to live with, right? So not taking the 10 pips and this going all the way up here, it will be like, well, you should have taken the 10 pips. Not taking the 10 pips and this going down to reposition us, you'll be like, wow, that was an amazing trade. You have to be able to make decisions and live with them. How are taxes in Indonesia? It's tax-free for the first, it's depending on what visa you are, but you can get up to 5 years of tax-free. Am I drinking wine? No, I'm drinking aqua, water. I can't get over though that position here. I took out my DarwinX, went to bed thinking, I've just put my 1 to 7 pending order in there. Wake up and there's no order. I'm like, how to make life difficult on a Tuesday. Let's go. Let's get the likes, guys. Make sure you subscribe as well. Let's hit that 10k subscription. That is a big step. That is another 5-figure achievement on YouTube. When we made our first 10k month, that was a big achievement. And now we're going for the first 10k subscribers. That's big. Right, looks like we're going to be opening with the same positions. We're going to be prepared for a little bit of a spike and see what we're going to do. Came in nicely here. That worked really well actually. Came back up, filled it, pushed down. Boom. Just delete that now. It's probably gonna come and find this area here. Did I close yesterday's positions? No, I missed my position unfortunately here, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, these are the same position. We repositioned this one. That's what happened yesterday. And now we've got the worst entry here, the best entry here. Price is pretty much consolidating in between those two prices. Two scenarios now. Price goes and takes our reposition at the bottom. That would be great. If it doesn't do that in the open and it starts hunting for the 127 again, I have to think if I'm willing to take the same price as my missed reposition. And good afternoon to you, Omar. Or good morning, I guess, in Italy. Buongiorno. Buongiorno a tutti. Back into 10 pips. Ugh. Decision time. Do we take the 10 pips and bounce the price? I think that is the more sensible thing to do. Let me see. Nice, Omar. Well done. Omar is a Vanguard as well from Italy. So guys, if you want to join the Vanguard, which is our Discord, and you do want to join us, tomorrow we've got a meeting. 10 o'clock UK time. There won't be a live tomorrow because all my focus is on the Vanguards. And tomorrow we have our regular meetups every Wednesday on a Zoom call. Oh, we've got a new member. Who's the new member? We've got a new member. He's called Baz Gold. Welcome. This is our Discord. We've got a free version. I don't get too much involved with the Guildhall, the free version. This is the Vanguard, the main chats that we have. And in the Vanguard you will find an area where I store all the Zoom meetings and the calls. You get the links and you jump in, you get to meet me and the rest of the gang. They're absolutely smashing it. I posted on Instagram the wins. I should have saved those posts actually. It was silly. On the stories. Talking of Instagram. Hello, big. Where are we going, Phoenix? What do you think? Are we going to get repositioned? This is my best friend. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay. What do you want to say? Hey, Phoenix. Harry remembers. What are you doing, Shy? Are you shy? Look. I'm going to be in Italy actually. We're going to Italy for 2 months, I think. A month and a half. We're going to be in Genova, north of Italy. That's where my wife is from. Moisin, I'm going to start a $300 live account. Do the fivers and use my discount account. You get 5% discount. Don't know if it's going to get your $300 though. Let me see. Let me go my fivers discount. I should have put it in the description actually. I want to ask them for a bigger discount so you guys can get. I do so much, like I live stream for them, well, their account, so they should be able to give me a bigger discount for you guys. So if you want to buy any account from the fivers, copy this link as it is. I think that will work if you paste it like that. Let me see. Maybe you need to put the www. Let me check. www. Let me fix it because I don't think that will take you there. Okay, that works. Right, so let me just copy your direct link. There we go. That link should work. Let me delete the other one. So if you go through that link, you get 5% discount from all the programs. I'm going to start a new account with the fivers. I'm tempted to start 2 accounts with them actually. I'm going to start the high stakes. The only problem is that I like trading news as well. So with the high stakes, I can't trade within a couple of minutes of the news, and I don't want to be doing any mistakes. And so maybe I'll do the other one. What's it called? The hyper growth, is it? Let's have a look. Hey, there we are. Funding programs, bootcamp, I think hyper growth. I think that's what I'm going to do. How much are they? So apply for 40k. Valuation funding, profit split up to 100%. So it costs $850. So 5% of that. So you get about $40 off. That's not bad. I might start one of those. 5 minutes to the open. Martin, how does Darren trade it? I've got a feeling that you can trade news, you just can't open positions. You can hold news, but you can't open a new trade within a minute of the news coming out. Let me see. High stakes. To go to the rules. Holding open trades over news is allowed. Executing orders 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after. So 2 minutes either way. So you're looking at 4 minutes into the news and 2 minutes post the news. You can't trade. So that's not too bad, I guess. I never take trades within the first minute. The only thing is if I'm not aware of news and I put a trade in, that could catch me. So I might open all 3 accounts and copy them. So instead of having just the fivers and my instant funding, I'll have the maybe I'll do that this month. See how well my profits go. If I can have an extra grand to get some new challenges, then I'll do that. And then you can see live how I trade them and pass them. It'd be cool actually to show you how to pass the challenge. What's the drawdown on these? 100k. How much does that cost? High stakes. $495, and the other one costs 800. So I need about 1,300, is it, to open those two accounts, and we're going to have a drawdown. So it'll be 100k. What's the drawdown? Minimum profitable trades. Just check because we're getting 2 minutes in now. See what it open likes. The drawdown should be like what, 5k or something like that. Here we go, London Open. Big countdown, 1 minute to go. We are coming into the last 50 seconds. We'll see how we're going to open on a Tuesday. Normally a good trading day. If this is going to open higher, we're going to see if we can reposition back at 127. It might be something to think about. If the price is up here, that means we're probably down about $400, $500. So we need to be a bit clever with what we're doing to do at this level. How we're going to manage the risk. If this breaks lower like it has been in the pre-market, then happy days. Let's go. And here we go, we're open. First candle is opening a little bit green. Sometimes that's a good thing. It's probably going to come into this here, this arena here, and then we're going to see if we're going to break higher or lower. It is squeezing, getting the rejection. Nice little rejection there. Let's see if it's going to push above it. Right into this order block here. We need to see this now, an aggressive push down. If it doesn't, I think we're going higher. Ooh, it looks like we're going green. Looks like we're going green. At least to this area here. What we're doing pound. Where did we get to with the pound dollar? Where's the dollar index doing? Dollar index didn't quite get to the level, but I did tell you, look at that prediction. I think we're going to react here. It reacted a bit early, but that's close enough, eh? We could be looking for a push back to the previous daily low now. We'll see. So that prediction was good. Are we seeing that? Hopefully not. We are getting a wick now. Still holding. Still holding. comes the volume now. I hope so, Martin. Is that for the dollar? Are you looking for the opposite direction? Release the bears. Release the bears. Let's go. Release the bears. How many chances would you give this to go down before deciding to exit? I don't change my bias, Moisin. I'm going to manage this trade whatever it does. If it goes up, I'm going to manage it. If it goes down, I'm going to manage it. Martin is long, GU. Still holding. Let's see. That is the area that needs to break below if this is to continue lower. If it holds, then we're highly likely going higher. 50% retracement now. That order block there is on the 61.8. We did have a bit of a break of structure here, taking out the highs, coming and finding this low here. We'll see. Of course, of course. All the Vanguards, we both make money up and down. It always happens. The only thing is one has to wait a little bit longer than the other, but we all normally make money. Here's the attempt of the bears. 76, we're getting into OTE now. OTE. Is it going to take the lows or we're breaking higher? That's the question. Here comes the 76.4 now. This is the attempt of the bulls to get a better price. Decision time. The range of the high is 6 pips. Equal highs above there. $79 OT level. For the long opportunities, that is a nice entry there. Let's clean the chart a little bit. We'll see if it breaks below the 79 now. As it's holding and going higher, it looks like if we break below here, then I do think that we have a chance that we're breaking lower. If it holds, then potentially breaking for the upside. The exciting pound dollar price action as we open into the London Open. Dollar index, did it go back into that area that we were talking about? Where is it? Dollar index. Still got room to go. I still think that we can potentially go to the previous daily high. I do think that we can see this. I do think we can see that, and the reaction on the monthly, like there. Let me just change that because that is too big. I do think we can see a push into that monthly level there. That would be perfect for our exit. Nice little pin bar there. It's still holding though at the 79. Let's add that 79. It's holding at that OTE. Dollar index. Let's get a two graph chart going. That's what I want to happen. Doesn't mean they will happen. Not sure what's going on here. Sorry guys. Just trying to figure out why it's not looking correctly. Let's replace that. There we go. Zoom out a bit. What? No idea what's going on there. Worked. Pound dollar holding at the 79. Hey Abraham, Fivers, Instant Funding, and DarwinX are my funded accounts. Darren, another fellow Vanguard, welcome. Haven't seen you here for a while. I am long on GU. All the Vanguards are long. Should I know something? Let's see. Didn't you send Conscious Data the long memo? Yeah, I need to join the team. I mean, if I had picked up my reposition, who knows what I'll be doing today. That was my sell. I can see the argument of long, but at this moment of time, I'm just dealing with this trade. Would I be long? We broke below the 23. I think we have a high chance that we can get to the 50%. Even on the active purse. I might join you guys a bit later. Turn up late to the party. The shadow candles is literally just ghost. Where is it? Ghost feed, this one. Was long, market kicked me out. Yes, I'm using hard stops and set trades on break even. You're one of those, micro. No. Whatever works. If you have proven strategies that work, you should always do that. Here comes the bulls. It's the bull push. First 15-minute into the session. Second attempt to break above this level here. We're going to see now. Is this the push to the 127? We're getting into this arena now. Broken the Asian highs. Pushing back in. Nice little fair value gap there. There. Breaking below now. Hello, Scott. How are we doing on the likes, guys? Are we going to have a Vanguard today? Who knows? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 77 likes. We can do better than that. About 50% now, aren't we? 45%? No, actually more. About 55%. Do you think your daily drawdown rule affects your repositioning? Not really. Because on my account, it's $7,500 drawdown. If I'm in $7,500 drawdown, I would have closed it myself. Best prop firms. I can only recommend the Fivers, to be honest. I know I trade the instant funding, but Fivers I've always, they're based in Israel. It's a bit safer with what's going on now in America. If you do want to join them, you can have a 5% discount. I'll put it in the chat. Getting a reaction now on the fair value gap there. Let's see if it plays out. Let's have a look on my Fibonacci's. I noticed that if you copy and paste that link, it doesn't give you the reference, the code. So make sure when you are buying the fivers and you want the 5%, you put the reference number of 8188. That's what's going to give you the discount. Getting into 76 now. What's it look like on the hour? Clash with money. Today I have lost 80% of my capital. Why? I guess it's the worst thing to say to someone who's lost 80% of their capital. But that means we've got a lot of work to do on risk management. Because we should never put 80% of our capital at risk. New subscriber, Aurelio Tosto, welcome. What are we doing, pound? Make your mind up. Either way, make your mind up. Isn't it weird to have a cold in Bali? That's what happens when you've got kids. They come home with like different stuff from school. I normally like these trades. I like fading the 23 into the 50%. Let's have a look at this. Martin and Darren, ignore the analysis now. Don't want to put any negative thoughts to your brains. Alright, let's switch this off. So like we discussed, we've had this push down right? All the way back down. Found that low exactly at 126. Boom. Now, it came back up and retested the 127. Normally, what happens when we have delivery of price, I like to see a recalibration of price. So that means if I grab a Fibonacci level there, and I put that there, on the 1 hour, we can see that we've broken below the 23 with that candle. Now, there is some indecision here, so that's why you see consolidation around here. I do believe that we have possibility that this can go to the 50%, 1265s, after delivery and failure of hitting higher price of 127. But who knows? That is just speculative analysis. We do have NFP coming up the end of the week, so people will be starting to building up positions or making decisions where they want to be when the NFP comes out. If they have overly exposed themselves, there will be decrease in risk. If I'm holding these positions close to NFP, would I be closing this and trying to decrease risk? Yes, I would. So the same people do with bigger accounts. If this says 700,000 instead of 78, they would be thinking similar things. Tassos Avramidis. Hello. Now is the right time to have a rum to kill that cold. I am going for steak and beer on Thursday. That's going to be good. I'm going to check out the best steakhouse in Bali. I don't really get what Scruffy says about what lots you should risk for every 1,000, only risk $1. I think he's referring to your own personal money. If you think about it, in IG accounts in the UK, $1,000 you'll be able to open about 0.5 position twice. So that means you can open 0.25 4 times. So every 1,000, then you can start increasing your lot size. He's only saying it in a way that how you can Avramis, sorry. I thought it was Avramidis. So it's only saying it so in order to be able to open positions in terms of leverage and in terms of risk. Like if you have a 1,000 account, you know, trading a $1, which is 0.10, it keeps it safe. Yes, you're not making the huge. I guess it's the same for me, right? If you look at my DarwinX trades, guess what my lot size is? If you look at the history, don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Just here, you can't see it. Let me move it a bit. There you go. Can you see it? My lot size of volume position is 0.1. Makes sense for this account. The risk otherwise will be too high. Now on my 250,000 account, this is 10,000 drawdown that I can play with. So it's 10 times the risk. So guess what? My lot size is 1. Darren is out with some profit. Good stuff. Darren is another person who's absolutely smashing it as well. Great to have him in the Vanguard. We've got a good community in the Vanguard. Looking forward. Wednesdays is one of my favorite days because I get to chat with these guys. And, you know, I share my thoughts about the markets and what I do. And we have multiple profitable people in there that share their ideas too. Not from a signal. It looks like I'm drinking wine, doesn't it? This is pure quality of water. Water, guys. Don't get me banned. I think GU will go long, says Scott. Why do you think that, Scott? Let's hear. Scott is a fellow Vanguard as well. So let's see what his thought process is. What have you analyzed for long positions? Back into 10 pips. Highway beach music. I love this playlist. I haven't got bored of it yet. I might, maybe in a month's time, change the playlist. We'll see. But I think we're going to love the songs too much. We're going to be like, bring back the other playlist. There we go, new Vanguards, watching the videos. I'm new myself, but I went into Zoom meeting link to start. So far I found repositioning videos most useful, 9, 12. Yeah, it's interesting. Obviously repositioning would give you the strategy, right? It would give you the how to reposition, why I reposition, understanding repositioning. But the 9 videos before are super, super important. So important. because I kind of go through, I explain to you how I do my NLP work, neuro-linguistic programming, and I think that is the most important. Now, what I'm gonna do, guys, when I make, and it's not like fixed, so don't hold me to it. But when I make my first maybe $1 million from trading, I think that's a big achievement. Then I'll make like a proper quality course and retire. Make $1 million from trading. Put that $1 million in the Vanguard UK index fund. That will pay me about 10 to 20% a year. Make about 100k a year from that. And then make a course that's going to help people. That will pay me as well. And probably do some fun stuff like YouTube. I say that, but I'll probably want to trade. I just love trading. It's hard. Yesterday we were talking about like I find the weekends harder sometimes, which is weird, because I generally like it grounds me, like trying to figure out the charts. It kind of grounds me like into because I don't do like super stressful trading, right? So it's more like a day trade that will go into a swing trade, and then it's how can I improve my reposition, how can I improve my lot size, how can I help community. It's all like fun stuff. It's not hard, difficult stuff. Just don't quit YouTube. I do like YouTube. I had another channel actually, which is I can tell you how much I liked YouTube because I had a vlog, a life vlog. Do I still have it? I used to do like post videos. It was my name, Yanis Konstantonis. And I would do like literally Notting Hill videos. 180 subscribers. Phoenix. Good old music. Like morning runs. Discussing things. Like a proper... Look at that. Cool music. So YouTube is not new to me. This was when I quit my job, quit my 9 to 5, going to Bali. This is when I was absolute stacked. Cool videos. It was fun. So I've always liked YouTube. It's not something new. Phoenix has always been there. We're still holding below the 23. Where's the hourly? We've got 20 minutes to the hourly candle to close. I do want to see this hourly candle close below the 23. This is going to be a big indicator for me what this candle's going to do. Because on the 4 hour, we've yet to close below the 23. Sorry about the coughing, guys. Oh, this account was 2 years ago. This is the account. you can go and see what I used to do. It was fun. This is in Greece. Look how young I look there. Yeah, that was when COVID was hitting. Dum, dum, dum. This last 20 minutes is going to be very telling of what this is going to be doing. Are we going to be holding? Look, the Bollinger Band, though, is Scruffy always talks about this. The Bollinger Band is not expanding, so volume is not massive, and the RSI is curving in, so everything looks quite nice. The only thing is we haven't had a closure on the 4 hour below the 23. I do want to see this close. How did I meet my wife? Well, the video I shared, I think it talks about that. We met working in Notting Hill. It's like the movie. Oh, a little bit of volatility coming in. You saw that price changing quite... You know when a price changes too fast? You know something is happening. I was wrecked back then, I know. Do I recommend joining the Scruffy squad? Yeah, for sure. He's the only one, like, I used to be part of the Scruffy squad. It's a great community. The two communities that I would recommend, obviously, is mine and Scruffy's. I don't know any others, to be honest, to know if you get in-depth knowledge. Pound dollar still not gone higher, but still not showing a lot of intention to go lower. What does that mean? We're a bit consolidating around this area. Obviously, since the Asian session, we've come down, but again, we haven't. If we look at the 4 hour, let me fix that. Actually, is that correct? That's correct. I've got a fear that we're retesting the 23 now. Where can I find the playlist? What playlist is that, Tori? Oh, you mean the Vanguard playlist? You have to join the Vanguard. It's $19 a month to join the Vanguard and get access to the 30 Zoom calls and the live session tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I do want to see this close. Let's see. 15, 17 minutes to find out. 85 likes. If we get to 150, guys, you know what happens? We're going to do a giveaway. And you're going to be getting a free Vanguard membership for a week. Our free member, Jiang, is currently, he's finished 1 week. He's on his second week now. This is going to be his last week. So I need to chat with him and see how it's been going. Wait, I think it's his second week. When did he join? Let's go to welcome page. There's Arad. Leon. All the cool names. Where is he? Oh, it wasn't called Jiang. It was called something else. I get so many requests. I'll check you later. But I think he's on his second week. Looks like you are Martingale. Martingale? Do you think Martingale? Is that what you're going for? If that is the case, I hate Martingale trading. I think it's really, really bad. Martingale trading is not a way to become profitable. It's very, very high risk. And you're basically doubling your size every time it's going against you. It's crazy. $15 minutes to find out. This is going to be the next candle. This is the candle. This one. It's going to tell us if we're going lower or higher, in my opinion. We want to see this candle hold below here. Maidos, new subscriber, welcome. As always, guys, make sure you like, and we're going to get closer and closer to that free membership. I want to give it, but I can only give it with 150 likes. So let's start pushing towards that 150. Have I watched ICT Concepts? Yes, I have. I trade ICT 2022 mentorship a lot of the times. Well, parts of it. I've made it my own. Give me Telegram channel link. I don't have Telegram actually. What I do have though is the good old Instagram. So after the live, guys, I don't like this candle going up. Oh, don't do it. After the live, as always, I'm going to be showing this trade on Instagram. This is where you're going to be seeing all the cool content following the live, I normally go onto my stories and I share. This is actually the same trade. I showed you where I entered, and at the time price had gone really nice into 170. I posted a video yesterday about how does health affect your performance, so go and watch that as well. Yeah, so this my Instagram channel. Let me just post it into the comments so you can go and follow me. Good old Instagram. Another 10 pips looking. That's what we want to see before the close. We've got 12 minutes. 12 minutes to close. Taking the lows now. 115. I'm going to take the 10 pips, I think. If that pushes one more time. I'm going to close that. So I've taken 10 pips off $100 because I don't think this, if it does come down to the 50%, I will hold this position here. But if that starts rejecting, like it looks like it's doing now, and it comes higher, I'm going to reposition this, re-enter it. So now we've naturally decreased some exposure to this position. And I'm going to look really cool because this price is going to come right here now and close above the 23. Are you ready? It's got 10 minutes to come here. My prediction is that this is going to come right here. Hi, Teresa. If you come late on the stream, guys, because a lot of people ask me the same question, make sure you go back and I explain the entries and so on, because otherwise I just repeat myself all the time. Nine minutes. This is the attempt to break above 23. Here it comes. If it closes below the 23, then we're looking for the push to the 50%. If that happens, then that will be great because we'll be closing the other position. If it doesn't, now we've decreased risk and we can potentially get another opportunity to re-enter. Eight minutes. Thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Appreciate the sub, Teresa. And cold key, damn. DHM, AM, damn. Still not breaking above. It looks like we got the entry, the exit in the right position though, because we're just gonna do two things now. It's either gonna confirm what we talked about to retest the 23, or it's gonna close confidently below the 23 for the 4-hour closure. So either way, we like both of those decisions. Why? Because we closed risk. We took that profit. We reposition this. Now, if this closes aggressively lower, we're going to be able to trade this one to a close. If not, then we're going to be waiting for the 61 and potentially 76 for 79 to find opportunities for long. 6 minutes to find out. There we go, SV4MP, thanks for that. I think you're referring to the reason for the entry. Look at 40 minutes, is that correct? Maybe. 30 minutes. Or unless you're talking about the candles of the 30 minutes. New entry, when I'm bouncing price, I won't get a new entry here. My bounce entry will be the 23. So if we get back up, I've decreased the risk by $100. So if that gets back up here, then I can potentially use that as a rebounce. And here it comes. This is the potential push. 5 minutes in. Got your first like. Appreciate that. Where are we on the subscribers? I don't think we're going to make it today either, are we? 104, getting closer. Now look at this, look at this. It's like magic. It's starting to push up now. Magic numbers of Fibonacci. What is it going to be? I would like it to close below. Close below, then come back up, retest this area, so then I can get another entry. But I don't want to see it close above, even though I think it might. I appreciate that, Mustizo. However, I have got a cold now, so you might be hearing my sniffles. Three minutes to go. Let's see. This had another attempt. If this is not going higher and we consolidate around here, then I think we have a high chance that we're going back down to the 50% retracement. More photograph. Do I have a explanation of fibs? I think on my channel, not on the Vanguards, I think on the, maybe on Vanguards as well, but I've made a video about the Fibonacci numbers. If you watch the OTE video, so if you go to my YouTube channel and you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that as well. Oh, I think you have anyway. OTE there. If you watch this video, give me 1 second, I'll show you. There we go. That's the OTE Fibonacci numbers. Then I think I go in to explain what the OTE is. But then I also talk about my Fibonacci, I think. At the end I explain what the Fibonacci numbers are, why it works, where do they come from, why the numbers, why the 76, 23, 61, 8, 78, 6, which is the roundup number of 79 for ICT. I use the 76.4 and I explain why. So there you go. I'll show you this video. Another push now. We've got 1 minute. Let's see. Is it going to close on the 1 minute? 10 seconds. We are closing below. It looks like we're closing below. Beautiful. So now I'm going to be looking for another entry at the 23. I'm actually going to put a pending order so I don't miss it. 1, 2, 6. And I'm going to push it where I had my worst entry. So if price goes back up there and retest the 123, I'm going to re-entering. Otherwise, I generally think we're going to the 50%. If it pushes to the 50%, I'm going to hold this for maybe to 5 pips. And then I'm going to be waiting for long opportunities on this. Let me post the video. Last look on the likes. Let's see where we are. 107. Not quite to the giveaway, but we did get close. Okay, guys, that we're gonna. If you want to watch what happens with this trade, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting. I normally post when I actually do something. So when I re-enter here, you will see it over there. But there won't be a live tomorrow because tomorrow we've got the Zoom call with the Vanguards. If you do want to join the Vanguard, make sure you click on the upgrade in the chat and then you can come and meet me live tomorrow at 10 o'clock UK time. I'm going to do a presentation on a concept in trading and you get access to all the other 30 videos as well. Next live will be Thursday, pre-market 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. Until 9, and Friday we have the NFP, so we need to be thinking about where we're going to be repositioning and where we're going to be getting ready for that at the end of the week. Until next time, have a good one, and I'll see you later.